the story a number of times on the air over the years and written about it. Back in 2001, I was down in Argentina, and it was right after the country had crashed as a result of IMF-imposed austerity like they're trying to do to, for example, Greece right now. And finally they just said, forget it to the IMF and pulled out, and the currency collapsed and everything, and all these factories closed. And the workers just said, the factory's closed. We're still going to show up for work. And if the owners are going to, take the money and run and leave the country, in many cases they did, we're going to take over the factories. And now there is a thriving sector in Argentina of factories that are actually owned by their employees. Now, I haven't seen anything move that far in the United States. There's a lot of them that have started that way, employee-owned businesses. Probably Peninsula, I think it is, manufacturing in Madison, Wisconsin is the most well-known. But occupying the factory. Well, we saw this done in Chicago a while back, and it's being done again right now. Armando Robles is with us. He is the president of the United Electrical Workers Union, UE 1110, and ueunion.org. Mr. Robles, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much for inviting me to your show.
Thanks for being with us. Tell us what's going on in Chicago.
Well, in 2008, the company, the Republic Windows and Doors, decided to close the operations with too much notice. It exists in the United States a Warrant Act, the one said the company has the obligation to let them know 60 days in advance to the workers and or pay the 60 days.
Right.
But in 2008, we have a successful sit-in. We stayed for 6 days demanding to our benefits being paid, benefits that in that moment we own in that date, and they decide to don't give us anything. We sit in for 6 days. After 6 days in 2008, we come out from that sitting with $1.75 million to cover all our benefits. We did this against the Bank of America and Republic Windows and Doors owner.
Mm-hmm. So you were successful in 2008. Now they're trying to pull the same trick again?
And then, in 20 days after December, after we get our money, which was December 19, 2008, a couple of days, one person see and the media are a struggle, and they decide to buy the company, and they come with a lot of promise to us. Mm-hmm. They say they want to buy the company and rehire the whole workers. We have a contract, 4 years contract. This one, it was our 4-year, our 3rd year contract starting in February 27. Start our 4th year. But 2 days before the last Friday, on Wednesday, we received a call from the owner, Kevin Reyes from Sirius Energy. Previous name, it was Sirius Materials, who's purchasing all the equipment from Republic Windows and Doors. And he said he wants to talk to us. It was really, really mysterious. He don't say anything about it. He just give us orders, be in this place. You're going to meet with my lawyers. But this person and this person is going to be there. And whoever you want to bring from the local 1110 is your decision. Of course, it's a decision because we are a local union shop, and we know our union works inform of workers about any struggle, any situation. So we appeared in the lawyer's office, and they announced that they're going to close operations in Chicago. They got 3 more factories in the United States, and they decide to close operations on Chicago, Illinois. And we asked when they planning to do that. They say immediately. And they was planning give us under the 1 hour, paying us the money, but they say they're going to pay us every other week, like we're receiving our salary, which to us, that sounds really creepy and really unacceptable. Because who's going to guarantee to us that they're going to do that?
Right. So are you guys occupying the factory again?
at the end, we after we go to the meeting on the lawyers, we try to have a settlement. We asking for 90 days period to find another potential buyer, or probably the workers run the factory without bosses. They start laughing about it. They refuse to. We insist a couple times. At the end, when we see the position of the company was not the best intentions to keep working operations, we left the lawyer's office, and we left just 3 people there negotiating, and 2 people coming through the factory and inform our co-workers that the situation. We let know our workers that we don't have to leave the company until we have a resolution from the lawyer's office.
Right.
And at the end, around 5 o'clock, the people from the lawyer's office, our leadership, the people we live, the union live in the lawyer's office negotiating. They call us and say, you know what, these people don't want to change their mind. They're gonna close at the end. So we run a vote. We vote in the cafeteria and decide to occupy again the factory.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I wish you the very best, and people can learn more about it at ueunion.org. Do I have that right?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Armando Robles, thank you so much for being with us today, and thanks for sharing your story with our viewers and listeners.
All right. Thank you.
Great to have you with us. I do appreciate it.